This channel is provided for informational purposes only. Contact your physician for any diagnostic or treatment plan. Good morning. Welcome back to Mike's Diabetes World. Blood sugar now is 10.8 and we're dropping. A little low battery, but otherwise all green. If we press in and we take a look at what time in range, it's being 81%. Had some lows, but had a little highs too. So we're working on it. Today, I want to talk to you about illnesses. Now, I know we've done the video, and yes, you should be drinking water, and yes, you should be doing ketones. You should be doing your blood sugar test. I have been fighting something. Not sure if it's the flu or if it's the cold. The night before last, I was up all night peeing. I had a huge amount of urine happening. But my blood sugars were all low. So I don't know what was going on. I am a little stuffy. I'm sure some of you could hear it. Now I have to apologize. I have a fan going here, so you're hearing the fan blowing as well. I don't really have a fever. I'm a little bit warmer than normal, but I do not have a fever. I've just been very tired. Don't really want to do anything. Sort of have to force myself to do something. I had to clear my throat. I had to coughing fit before settling in to do this video. I have some throat lozenges. I have an awful lot of liquid to drink. But try to stop the illnesses before they really progress. Now, so often as adults, we try to, if we're feeling sick, oh no, we gotta do as much as we can do. But when you have type 1 diabetes, my saying is, do what you have to. Start taking your cold medication. As first as you get the little twinge in your nose, like you're gonna sneeze, take a Tylenol. As soon as you feel a fever, treat the symptoms so that your body doesn't go into the fight or flight reflexes. I'm going to bring myself up a bit. Sorry, let's do that. There, that's looking a little bit. You can actually see my neck. Now, I don't like taking medication. Well, the last time, which wasn't that long ago, back in October, I ended up in the emergency room here in DKA. Well, that was something I really didn't want to repeat. So, anytime I notice something coming on, I will take a Tylenol. And yes, it sounds like I'm a little hypochondriac. I don't, oh, I have a cramp in the leg. Oh, take a pill. No. What I'm saying is if you feel the cold or the flu coming on, deal with it. Get your flu vaccines. Now, that doesn't mean that you're not going to get the flu. Oh, God. I had an aunt who said, well, I never got the flu until I took the flu vaccine. Well, they try to estimate what strain of the flu is going to be in the area. And I guess she got hit with one that wasn't available protection. Now you could say, well, why don't they go for everything? For myself, I believe in the flu vaccine and the big C vaccine. Trying to keep everything under control. You don't want to get sick because you have to deal with being sick. You have to deal with your diabetes going berserk, and you probably have to deal with DKA. And DKA is not the sort of thing, oh well, I'm in DKA. Oh, okay, I'm ready to go back to work. No, if you get DKA, you're really going to feel it. More or less, if you go into DKA, most times you're probably going to be visiting the hospital for 3 days. If you're severe enough, if you've got the vomiting, at least 3 days in the hospital. And then who knows how long to recover. Take the information given to you. Oh yes, I've had diabetes for so long. And I've had people responsible for diabetes in the hospital come and say to me, oh well, you've had diabetes for so long, I don't need to go over things with you. That's the point someone should be saying. Hey, I may have had it for a while, but can we go over some of the information so that we can make sure things are copacetic, that we're all on the same level? Because treatments change. New ways of looking at blood sugars change. Somewhere along the lines of after you've gone through a DK experience for illness, see your doctor, and then see your diabetes education center. I was lucky for years. The Diabetes Education Center had a dietitian. So if I went there, I saw my endocrinologist, I saw a diabetic nurse, and I saw the dietitian. All within the same day. It was kind of like, yeah, I got my shopping done. I can go home now. So it's important to remember, if you are ill, that you get things taken care of. If you're feeling stuffy, decongested. Now, I'm saying words here that people might say, okay, Mike says I need to take that. Check things out with your doctor. Get a, what do you call it? A sick day plan available so that you're not going to end up in DK, or that's the hope. If you are vomiting, remember, you still need to take your insulin. Don't stop. I know people think, oh well, my blood sugar is dropping and it's dropping because I'm throwing up, which is true. However, if you stop taking your insulin, your body's fight or flight is going to go berserk, and you're going to have so much. So, as soon as you discover you're ill, contact your doctor. Hopefully you've had a sick day plan, and this you should really go over with your doctor and how you should deal with things. Don't stop taking your insulin. Make sure you keep yourself hydrated. Have sweetened drinks. You can have regular pop. Sip it. Just because you have to be hydrated, don't sit here gulping all the time. It's important. Get over the illness. Keep in close contact with your diabetes educator or your endocrinologist so you can learn. And with that, have a great day, and we'll talk later. Bye. My email is mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com. mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com.